How to do a pedicure. I'm going to go through the process with you. The first thing I'm going to do is soak my feet inside of a tub of water. When I'm doing this will allow my feet to become soft and my nails to become soft, which enables it to be clipped a lot easier. After it's been soaking for quite a while, I'm going to pull it out and dry it off and then proceed with clipping the nails. Because I've soaked it for so long, the nails are relatively easy to be clipped. Start at one end and work my way to the other end. Normally I'll start with the big toe, then go to the index toe, then the middle toe, then the ring toe, and then the pinky toe, clipping it to the right length. And after I've done that, I'm just going to take these little plier-like things and I'm going to shape up the toe nail and take off some of the excess skin that may be on the edges of the toe. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see this a little bit better. I'm meticulously going through and cutting off the cuticles off of the toenail. This can be a somewhat of a monotonous job to do, but this is what has to be done in order to get a nice looking pedicure. And when I'm doing this, I'm clipping the cuticles as well as the excess nails that are on the toe and removing dirt and crud that can also be caught up within and underneath the toenail. It's important that you take care when cutting the nails because you don't want to cut yourself and cut your skin, causing it to bleed. So you can see right here I'm using various tools in order to cut the nail and the cuticle. Now after I've cut the nail and the cuticle, I'm taking a file and I'm filing the nail in order to give it a nice close look. The file is typically for shaping the end of the nail, the tip of the nail, and the clipper is for clipping the nail. So I'm taking the file and filing the nail, and now I'm taking a buffer and buffing the top of the nail. Now this will make the nail look not polished, but smoother on the top. Next, I'm putting some cuticle oil on the nail, and then I'm taking a cuticle pusher and pushing back the cuticles ever so slightly. Now that I've pushed the cuticles back ever so slightly, I'm going to take the clippers right here, the cuticle clippers, and just go ahead and cut the cuticles a little bit more. And this is shaping the cuticles, and I'm also cutting some of the excess skin that is surrounding the nail. Sometimes when you haven't clipped your nails in a while, excess skin will start to form, callus, along the bed of the nail. And what we're doing right here is shaping up the nail and removing some of the calluses that may exist on the toe. Going through and cutting the calluses on all of the toes, as well as some of the excess skin and calluses, may seem monotonous, but it is a process that needs to be done. Now, I'm going to shave down some of the calluses on the bottom of the foot, as well as some of the excess skin that may be on the bottom of the foot in form of callus. So what I'm going to do is, after I've wiped off the tools with the skin, I'm going to go ahead and take the wrap, and I'm going to apply some sort of cream on the toe or on the foot in order to get the calluses off of the bottom of the foot. So this will help soften the bottom of the foot, allowing for the calluses to be shaved off. So after it's been sitting on there for a few minutes, I'm going to take my cheese grater or my callus grater and start to shave off some of the calluses that have built up on the bottom of the foot. Between the toes and the bottom of the foot. Now, it's important to know that when shaving the calluses off of the bottom of the foot, you will start to notice that some of the shavings will be on the floor. It's important that you sweep these up after you've done this, so no one slips on grossness. So I'm taking the the callus grater, and really grating the bottom of the foot, making sure that the calluses come off of the bottom of the foot, allowing for my foot to be soft. Getting the bottom of the foot, as well as the parts of the foot that actually have the most contact to the floor or to the bottom of the shoe. These are the parts that the calluses build up the most, and if you're going to get them removed, you have to concentrate on those areas the most. After I've callus grated the calluses off the bottom of the foot, I'm using this buffer to actually buffer the skin to make it even smoother than what it would be. Now I'm rinsing off the foot and getting all of the excess, and then scrubbing lotion onto my legs. Doing this is more of a massage process, and it has small micro beads which are exfoliating the skin. That's how you give a pedicure. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.